Well, the pressure is building for Europe to confront its security challenges. 2 days after the Brussels attacks, EU ministers are holding emergency talks. 31 people were killed in the attacks and dozens more remain in intensive care. Belgium's security services are facing criticism after Turkey said it had deported one of the men who went on to bomb Brussels airport. Well, let's cross over to Natasha Exelby, who's in Brussels, Place de la Bourse, for the latest. So, Natasha, 2 days after the attacks, what's going on with the investigation thus far?
Well, Kamali, there has been some progress with the investigation, with Belgium authorities saying that CCTV footage has emerged from the metro station, where initially we thought it was just one suicide bomber, and that was Khalid El Abrakawi. But now they believe that a second man may have been involved. It is unclear whether he was also killed in the attack or whether he is now on the run. So plenty of investigation going into that. But I have to say, here in Brussels at the moment, talking to people, they are far more focused on the victims of this horrific crime as opposed to the perpetrators. If you look at the paper today, for example, it's just covered in the faces of people both who were killed in the attacks and also suffered severe injuries as well. From the latest updates from the Health Ministry in Brussels, around 150 people are still in hospital who were injured from both of these attacks, and now 61 of those are in either a serious or critical condition, and that death toll from 31, it could rise as well, Kamali.
And Natasha, of course, the politicians are now trying to react to what happened a couple of days ago and are holding a meeting across town. What's going on there?
Well, the key for the meeting is to talk about how the EU can prevent further attacks like this happening, and also why it happened in the first place. But it's bound to be a very robust conversation, Kamali, because as you mentioned earlier, the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has come out and said that he actually warned Belgium because the Turkish authorities arrested one of the attackers in Turkey in June last year on the Turkish-Syrian border, and warned Belgium authorities about this, but they did not detain him. The other thing which has also come to light is that the EU has apparently warned Belgium authorities last year that they needed to crack down on their security as early as February and do more vigorous checks of people coming into the country. So hopefully something productive will come out of that meeting, but I imagine that there's going to be plenty of stern conversations as well.
Well, Natasha, for now, thank you.